welcome back to another video and to another different Telecaster. So this is a 2021 Fender Vintera 50's. Now there's two versions of this guitar. You got this one and the Vintera 50's modified, and the Vintera 50's modified is much more similar to the old Bahas. It sounds very similar, has the same sort of switching. The neck's slightly different, but that one is the one if you like a Baja but you want something newer, that's the one to look for. This is much more sort of traditional 50's tele, but with a few sort of modern differences. So we'll show you up close now and go over the spec, and then we'll get into the sounds like normal, and then I'll come back and sort of share some of my thoughts on it. So coming in a bit closer, you can see this Fiesta red finish. Wouldn't be most people's first choice. I suppose the butterscotch or the blonde would be more common, but this one's red. Just show you the back there as well. So it's an older body, string through body obviously, but you don't have the string through bridge option. The pickups are just, they're literally just described as vintage 50's Telecaster pickups. It's quite hard to find like what, you know, are they Alnico 3, 4, 5s? I'm not 100% sure on that one. But like I said, normal switching on this one, so there's no S1 switching or push pulls, just a master volume, master tone, and a three-way switch. Single ply white 5-screw guard there. Just show you the neck now. So the neck, it's still a sort of bigger C, but it's nowhere near as big as the old sort of fatter U Telecaster necks. So it's a really nice, comfortable sort of large C, I would say. And it is a 7 1/4 inch radius as well. Just show you the top there. Vintage style truss rod, meaning it adjusts from the bottom under here. 50s style sort of Fender logo there. And again, the Clousson style sort of tuners. Gloss on the back of the neck. The modified Vintera is satin on the back, but this one's full gloss all the way. And that's pretty much it spec wise. That's all there, you know, it's a simple Telecaster 50's reissue sort of thing. So let's get into how it sounds, and then I'll come back and talk more about, you know, what I've thought of the guitar. So there you go, you heard a little bit about how this guitar sounds. One of the things I forgot to mention a minute ago is the bridge. So it is the sort of ashtray style with the three brass saddles. not the compensated ones, but you know, that is my favourite style bridge on a telly. I think that any other bridge takes something away from that telly sound. I don't know if it's like psychosomatic, but for me, if I'm seeing a Telecaster, it's got to have those 3 brass saddles on it. Otherwise, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. But it doesn't come with the cover though that you get on you know, vintage ones or the American vintage reissues. I don't know why they don't give you that cover. It would just be a nice touch. Not that anyone uses it, but it would be nice if it came with it. But in terms of how this thing sounds then, obviously it's quite different to the Baja or the modified version, not having, you know, those extra positions and switching. But it does absolutely sound like a Telecaster. It sounds classic. It's got all that bite and that twang. But anyone who's watched my other Telecaster videos knows that I don't really like the sound of a traditional tele neck pickup. I just find them slightly dark and slightly sort of tone dialed off. And I found that with this one as well, which it kind of figures. It's supposed to be a traditional sounding telly. But for me, the Jason Isbell that I played on here a few months ago, and that is owned by my friend, so I played it quite a bit, is still the best telly, regardless of Mexican, Japanese, American. It's the best telly I've ever played still. But, you know, for a 50s reissue telly, this absolutely does that thing. So I'll leave links to this guitar down below. It does come with a tweed hardcase as well, which is pretty nice. And yeah, let me know what you thought of it, and I will see you all very soon on another video.